Kids finde so erwarten Hand a ernste Programm von einer Sach wichtige Information in der Ecke der Zambal der Panel finde alle gute Doktoren aber Kids von der Panel gaben uns die Opportunity zu hören jetzt a Puvet von Dr. Meyer Halberstam was ist ein bekannter Endocrinologist du in Stutt was hat schon gerade das hier zu heraushelfen als Sach von unserer heimischen Jiden mit in the field von endocrinology. Dr. Halberstam.
I want to thank ODA and Blazer Kestenbaum and Mr. Deutsch and the entire ODA staff for inviting us this evening and giving us this opportunity to speak a little bit about, as we said, it's primarily for prevention. And I'm just going to echo a couple of the thoughts that we had before. I'm really just here to do as a filler. I think someone else was supposed to do the introduction. We got reden wegen diabetes, das ist mein Field, und besondere Sachen related to endocrinology. Ich habe gemult gehabt, der Professor was gesagt, weißen TB ist zu weißen medicine. And also, this has, to know diabetes is also to this medicine, because what happens is metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome, really, diabetes can schaden for really every organ system. Von Herz, von Nieren, von Magen. So it's very, very important that everyone realizes that it's nicht nur wegen diabetes, aber es do verschiedene Sachen, das kann affecten, als man hat diabetes. It's always a very big achrayas for me to talk about, jeder Einwes, as man sagt, das teuflische Bereich von Gehennem. So it always bothered me a little bit because, that's why did I go into this field of Toisha Bereich Gehennem? Ich habe wohl gehört von, dachte mir, Rabbi Kiva Ego hat gesagt, es ist gewesen eine große Cholera epidemic. And, als Sachmul, als ein Doktor, muss mit jeder eine sagen, was man darf zu sein ein Achso, als Sachmul. The patients come in and I have to tell them and make this machine, but there are a lot of things that you're not allowed to do. And, you're coming across in a way that really is not the best way and the best way to be speaking to patients. So Kiva hat gesagt, der teuflische Bereich von Gehennem, that as a Sachmul mismas an an Achse. When someone comes in, sometimes ich darf zu geben Musa Sachmul to the patients. I have to tell them what to do. They're not so happy, what I have to say, but that is my job. So Kiva hat gesagt, der teuflische Bereich von Gehennem, als zu kommt daran, and wir sind an Achse legabe medicine, was zu tun, zu seiner Gitte Schliach, zu seiner Räufe, das mag man tun. Aber es bleibt an Achse, wenn Odom lechavera, es redt Emetsen, und man bleibt an Achse, noch dem, that's teuflische Bereich von Gehennem. So man muss sagen, me urevim abrius, when man redt to the patients, we have to know, but it does bother me a lot, and I think that we just brought out that the issue in terms of prevention, it bothers me a lot that Alding is asod the Sachmul, that Asach patients come around and to do problems in Mishpucha and no one wants to talk about it. We hide it, the children don't know what the parents have, and that is a very, very big problem. Ich hatte a patient, das gewesen letztes Jahr, so rangekommen, hat thyroid cancer. And what happened? So she told me that she came in because she said that her mother was looking at the house and she saw that she had a lump. So she said, the doctor was grateful. So she came in to see me and I examined her and I said, why did your mother just stamazoi look at the neck? So she said to me, the truth is that my mother told me that many, many years ago she had thyroid cancer, so she was always very, very sensitive. So it turns out that in this one mishpucha, so gewesen 10 Kinder in the mishpucha, 4 of the children had thyroid cancer, but no one ever said to them, you need to go to some doctor, you have to check, because chas v'shulum zol meredna zayin, it's thyroid cancer, and Baruch Hashem, we sent everybody in the mishpucha. I called up the mother, and I said, you have to speak to all your children, the Brüder and Schwestern, a couple of nieces and nephews hat gehabt Problemen. So the most important lesson is that prevention can make such a big nafkamin. And Baruch Hashem, the Rabbonim Shalom has given us a lot of naya tools that we didn't have before. About naya medicines, we get reden wegen dem, Jeder will wissen wegen der neuen injections, was man nennt, for diabetes and for obesity. But the biggest thing was man can tun is really related to prevention. And as man geht rein zum Doktor, we do screenings, man hat etwas, was heißt die hemoglobin A1C, man hat verschiedene ways that we can do testing that you can prevent things from happening. Obviously, the Rabbonim Shloim hat uns gemacht Schlichen and Verape, so that gives us an opportunity to really get involved earlier on. And the Chavas Hand Banacht, everyone's going to be able to understand what some of these tools are, that this should not be a sod when it comes to treating patients. And hopefully we're going to make a big nafkamina going forward. Shkoyach, everybody. Thank you.